Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon AlteRed Nuzlocke. This is part number 20 and we're here today in Celadon City, ready to take on Erika and her gym. So, we are prepared for that. We have ourselves Ignis leading the charge, our good old Fire-type starter. It has the Lucky Egg on the off chance that we can get this thing to level 32. Then we can see if it evolves. That could be a double-edged sword, as level 32 evolution would mean we probably would become a Fire Rock type, which would make us neutral to Grass and kind of defeats the purpose of this being our glorious lead. However, it would become a lot stronger from evolving, so I feel like it would be worth it overall. But Ignis is our lead with the Lucky Egg so that we can see if that's the case. We also have Titan on the team with no changes. You know, we have Poison Tail now, thankfully, which is a much stronger move in this game with the Poison Barb. It's super effective on Grass when it uses a Poison type move. That's pretty much as simple as it gets. We have our Volstix, Plorp, who is holding the XP share because this is actually only one level away from evolving. This is one evolution that I have checked, because obviously Vulpix would normally be a Firestone, and I wanted to make sure that we knew how to evolve it. It is level 31, so we are very, very close to evolving Vulpix, actually, so the XP share is there. We have Grubbo, who is falling behind a little bit, which is to be expected. We still need to see if Slacking is going to absolutely ruin this Pokemon for us, or whether it's going to become a God Pokemon, depending on whether it has Truant or not in this game. But at the moment, Vigoroth is still on the team because it does technically resist Grass if we need it, and I'm fine with a slow fight as long as we don't lose Pokemon. So if we need to, you know, break swipe things down with a Grass type, that's fine, as long as we aren't getting bonked. Plague is here in case there is a Fire type, just in case there's any, like, Sun Team shenanigans with Drought. This is here so that we can deal with the Fire type. I feel like it's worth bringing into the area despite being a Water type and a Grass type gym. And then finally we have ourselves our incredible Deoxys that we are also bringing with us. This is our ace in the hole, gonna be at the back of the team that I'm only gonna bring out if we feel like we are really getting wrecked. Because this thing I imagine is going to destroy most things in that gym. So Modest Nature, you know, we have very high special attack stat. We have Sludge, which is a special move, so that's pretty much how the plan goes. But with that, let's go ahead and make our way to Erika, who they have given us so many ways to deal with Erika that I'm a little bit afraid that we're going to get wrecked. Also, there's Grass here? We got a static encounter for the Eevee. I don't think we ever actually fished or got a Pokemon from the game corner, so I think this is our encounter time. And I think I would rather go with the Grass for the encounter, because it's more likely to be unique compared to anything in the game corner, and fishing could just get us more Magikarps. I don't know. It might be something really cool in the fishing pond, but I feel like the Grass gives us the most options, as most patches of Grass have had a good amount of options, and that means that there's a chance for Thundurius. That's not Thundurius. Fun fact. Okay. I'm a little upset. Cassinda is kind of goofy. It's got like a tuxedo going on there with like the mouse vibe. When it came out, I heard Spinda's cry and I recognized it very, very well. So I know that this is Spinda, although it looks more like a mouse than it does a Spinda to me. Still got the ears. Is it like Casino? Because there's the game corner. I don't like Metronome. It worked out fine, but I don't like Metronome. Metronome scares me. No Metronome explosions on my encounter, please. We landed our Yawn. I'm just gonna throw Great Balls. I can't imagine this being super hard to catch. Now, how do I name this thing after Over the Hedge? Yes, I still want to do that, okay. Hypnosis. Okay. I haven't worked out a typing yet. Metronome Hypnosis just makes me think of regular Spinda, to be honest. Maybe it's like the slot machine Pokemon from Pokemon Clover, and it's Psychic Electric, which in which case that'd actually be kind of bad for us being a Water type, but also I'm not too afraid of a Spinda, unless it's had like some kind of crazy stat reallocation or something, but we got it caught, so I don't need to worry about it. Cassinda, the high roll Pokemon. Cassinda have 2,352 unique green slot configurations, symmetrical ones and more sought after. I'm gonna call you, Gladys. You're being called Gladys, who is the woman from Over the Hedge, because you are a female Cassinda, and she seems like the type of person that would let gambling ruin her life. It's a terrible reasoning. It's a terrible, terrible reasoning. I guess we'll go check the Spinda first, and we'll see how that is. Plus, I want to make sure that my Pokemon aren't asleep before we go in. This would be a great time to have that Mecha Blissey for anyone that watched the first episode of me experiencing Pokemon Soul Stones 2. I got a little bit of information overload, but I started that new playthrough yesterday, and first of all, thank you to everyone who has seen it. The views are doing good, and that makes me happy to see people excited for a new game. And also, that game has so many things in it, it is crazy. The amount of information overload that I have was insane. A Jolly Nature, you're Psychic Dark. I would not have guessed Psychic Dark in a million years. I might have guessed Psychic. I would have guessed Psychic Electric, like the slot machine Pokemon in Pokemon Clover. Holding a Nugget for money. That just seems like Spinda's stats. They're all very evenly spread across the board. I assume that's probably just like 60 in everything. That seems like Spinda. Metronome, Teeter Dance, Confusion, Hypnosis. That's basically just a Spinda. I'm not too impressed with that. That seems pretty regular compared to a lot of the other things. But yeah. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in Erika's gym. I can't believe we start off with another encounter. I am curious what else is there, but we can check that after we've done the gym. Okay, we'll do that as like a little bonus, as a reward for making it through the gym, hopefully. Don't like jinxing myself before we go in, but it is time to see what kind of things we're dealing with. This gym is great. It's full of women. This poor man. Been there for so long. Let's see what we're dealing with. I should tell you about this gym. Only real ladies are allowed in here. Well, I've walked in. That should be alarming. That should be alarming. Far Vest. Level 27. I'm still leading with Blake. That's a disaster. That's not what I want to be leading with at all. We're going straight to Ignis. That is not who I want to be leading with. Stupid catch at the start throwing off everything. Aerial Ace. Just no Fury Attack. That did crit. Don't Fury Attack me. Just don't Fury Attack me. I beg you. Please do not Fury Attack me. I'm just going to Fire Spin. We outspeed. We don't KO. Don't Fury Attack me. Don't Fury Attack me. Night Slash. Interesting. Scary, but interesting. I'm gonna go finish you with Titan, who has good defense. You're not gonna pursuit me, right? Okay, good. Just a little bit afraid. Just a little bit afraid. Just gonna go into my slightly bulkier Pokemon. No crit on that one. We can probably finish you with an Accelerock, right? Not very effective. I assumed Grass Flying because I saw Aerial Ace. Okay. Noted. Noted. And Kiss Cash. I'm just gonna stay in and hit up a Poison type move. Okay. I see what they're going with. They're going with like a Mistletoe Kiss. I thought when they said Kiss Cash, I thought it was gonna be like a fairy type of Whiscash. Like a pink kind of like dolled up, big ol' lips kind of thing. This is big ol' lips, to be fair. This is very big ol' lips. I'm gonna just Poison Tail. And we'll see how much damage this does. It is neutral. Acid Spray. It's poison? That would work. Grass Poison would work. Interesting. That would make Dig neutral. Rock Slide and Accelerock would also be neutral. Let's just go for an Accelerock. This is neutral. This is neutral. Okay. Okay, interesting. Working out types before we fight Erika is obviously a good thing. Working out types can be scary because it can get your Pokemon bonked. But it's still good to learn the typings before you do the gym leader, which will likely have the stronger versions of these Pokemon. So we will go ahead and heal up in between each fight with Super Potions, as they're relatively cheap to save the time of running to the Pokemon Center every single time. Although, believe me, I'm tempted to. And we will put Ignis in front. Let's see what else we're dealing with in this gym. Oh, welcome. I was getting bored. Bird. Can't speak. Lady Bridget, 4 Pokemon, Vinub. You are part water. We have this little guy. You scare me. That's simple. You scare me. We are gonna go to Grubbo. And we're gonna hit you with an electric type move for nice neutral damage. Or I guess Cut is also neutral damage. Mud Shot. Glad I swapped. Glad I swapped. Yep, that is scary. I do not like the idea of that coming towards Ignis at all. We're gonna go for the Cut crit, I guess. Aqua Jet. Okay. I am interested in seeing how Vinub is going to evolve. Was Vinub not grass water? I thought it was... Oh no, it just learned 2 water type moves. Right. Right, it learned Aqua Jet and Water Gun. Right. My bad. My bad. I probably could have just bonked it in that case. But that's fine. Why did this come out? I'm not afraid of this. I'm just going to Break Swipe again. He's also going to Break Swipe me. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. The Break Swipe back and forth. This is kind of how I expect any kind of stall fight to go, where I'm like afraid it's going to kill me. I'm just going to be out here Break Swiping and they're going to be out here just stalling. It's going to be a nightmare. Race Leaf did 5 damage. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. But I am interested in seeing how Vinub evolves, because what if it doesn't learn Ancient Power? How does it evolve then? Speaking of evolving, we have ourselves our good old Warp ready to evolve after this fight. Latticire. I'm gonna go to Ignis. I don't remember Latticire. I feel like I've seen the name. Oh. We should be fine to just Fire Spin you down, right? We should be fine. Super effective. That's half HP. That's respectable. That's respectable. What I would do for Flamethrower, man. What I would do for Flamethrower. I would love to have Flamethrower on Ignis so badly. Or Lava Plume. I'm surprised we don't have Lava Plume at level 30. Surprised we got Will-O-Wisp over Lava Plume. I really am. This just feels like an erupting volcano Pokemon. Sunny Day. Oh. Oh, you're giving me the sunlight for when I wake up this turn. Here we go. Here we go. I am expecting a Sun team for Erika. I know I said this before, but I am really expecting, like, a good coordinated Sun team for Erika, and I think this is where the game is going to get hard. I do. I've convinced myself that they have given me a Deoxys because there's going to be a horrible chlorophyll-boosting Sun team with Erika. She's going to lead with, like, a Grass-Fire type, and it's going to set up the Sun for all of her Pokemon that come out after that. That's what I'm expecting. I could very well be wrong, but that is absolutely what I'm expecting at this point. This Latticire has done absolutely nothing with these turns where it could have absolutely destroyed me, because Ignis did not wake up for forever, and I was 100% just going to keep clicking the move until Ignis woke up to do something for herself. I was just going to keep going with it. And Vinub, which in the Sun, I'm just going to stay in and Flame Wheel, I think? Like, I know it has Aqua Jet, but Aqua Jet in the Sun, who cares, right? No Aqua Jet. Probably going for Mud Shot then. But still, this is super effective because it is not a water type like I thought it was. So we are golden. And you have one more Pokemon, which is Monocough. I'm just staying, I guess. We're neutral to electric. Should be fine. Oh, wait, Monocough, not even Vigoroth. Oh. Oh no, this poor creature is about to get annihilated. Oh no, I thought it was the Vigoroth for some reason. I thought it was this Killeroth that's the one that we're using. I fully expected Vigoroth to come out though. Dang. Plorp time. That's a weird thing to say. But Plorp time. Show me a beautiful Ninetales, please. Beautiful Ninetales now, please. Is that a horn? Does it have a horn? No, it's the back of his head. Why is it so derpy? Why is his eye so big? It's so derpy. Sinistales. I like the name Sinistale. I do. I like that. We can take the XP share off of you, and let's see how good you are. You are still Lonely Nature, obviously. You have Shadow Tag. Not super useful against AI opponents though, but that is a cool ability to have. 83 special attack, very high. That's very high special attack. Speed, not too crazy. Not too fast. And we have Psychic and Snarl. That's not bad. That's not a bad Pokemon. We might end up needing that in this gym. We'll see. We'll see. For now, though, let's continue fighting our way through. Weren't you peeking in here earlier? No, that's the old man outside. He's still doing it, by the way, and he will continue to do it, and none of you will ever do anything about it. You will all just chill. Fertile. I don't like the name Fertile. It's too close to fertile. I don't like Fertile. Fertile needs to stop, okay? We miss our Fire Spin. Classic. If I could get, like, a wide lens, I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy with a wide lens, just to make it 100% accurate. 90% accurate just isn't it. Rambitar? What? Probably not Tyranitar. It's probably a pre-evolved form. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably a pre-evolution. Okay. That makes me less afraid. Bramble. Yep, that does make me way less afraid. Okay, we can just Fire Spin and we will be fine. That's just a Pupitar. Pupitar is way less scary than a Tyranitar coming out. That HP sturdy? No, not sturdy. Just survived with 1 HP. That's fine. That's fine. Pupitar's kind of bulky, I guess. I did immediately assume Tyranitar, though. If Erika has a Tyranitar, then we're going to lose half of our team. Just as a fun note. Just, if it's a Grass-type Tyranitar, we're going to lose half of our team. Just throwing that out there. You're an eye-opener. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Although we have a Deoxys, so I guess on the one hand I'm saying like, oh hey, if Erika has this really strong Pokemon, we're screwed, when in reality we have a Legendary on our team. So, I don't know. Cottonat. Are you gonna be... I just realized we hit level 32 and we did not evolve. Okay. Okay. That does mean that we probably aren't evolving until 36. Marsh Swine. Is this Marshtomp? With, like, vines? Or a winery? Like a full grape vineyard? Or is this... a marsh, like the location, with Piloswine? I hate when I think of two different options that both kind of work. Is it time to try out Plop? If we don't know what's coming out, do we just go to Plop? I'm okay with that. Let's see how Plop does against random Pokemon A. A shiny Sparkle. I hate to say it. I'm gonna say it, but I hate to say it. It is the marsh, location. There's a little Viner on his back. Oh, it's cute. Oh, that's so cute. I like that. Gonna go for a Snarl and lower his, special attack, I guess. But I hate to say it like this, but Plop is the most expendable thing that we possibly have. There we go. I've said it. I've said it out loud. Plop is expendable as hell. We have 3 Vulpix. Just because we got 2 shinies back-to-back, basically. Not immediately back-to-back, but very close together. So, yeah, Plop is definitely the expendable one on our team. If something is going to happen to any of my Pokemon, I would rather it personally be Plop, because we can just take out a different Ninetales if we really want one on the team. It sounds mean. It sounds mean. But it's 100% the Pokemon that I'm going to... Like, if a Pokemon has 4 turns of rollout going and something needs to die, Plop is going to be my sacrifice. I just want everyone to be on the same page with that. I feel bad saying it, because obviously the point of nicknaming all of your Pokemon is to get attached to all your Pokemon and be like, I don't want to lose any of them. Plop can get plopped. You know, Plop can get plopped. I'm going to put Titan in front for a bit. I am actually even going to just potion it up so it's a full HP. But I want to spread the XP a little bit. Just in case, you know, there's Pokemon that we can't just rely on our Fire type for. Pleased to meet you, my hobby is Pokemon training, and running across the room to where I want to battle the bottom trainer as well. What a horrible hobby you have. UT Lori sends out more Venus. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's a Mawile, because I can see Mawile in the sprite. Mawile is a Venus Flytrap. I'm a little afraid that this is still part steel. But it... Just gonna go for a Poison Tail. Well, it landed, so it wasn't steel. It is super effective. Okay. And it died in one hit. Okay. Okay. We treat that as grass. Nice and simply. Grass in the grass gym. Who would have thought? Incredible. No one could have known. Welcome to Celadon Gym. Yeah, I've already battled like most of the trainers in here, but okay. Better not underestimate the nice ladies here. So far, I don't feel too afraid. We'll see if that changes, but so far I don't feel too afraid in this place. This is a double battle. That makes me afraid. Thankfully, we still have Ignis in second. I'm going to Poison Tail Tilleroff in hopes that we outspeed it, and I'm going to Fire Spin Sproutar in hopes that we outspeed with Ignis. Sproutar went first with Dragon Tail. Feels like it should be illegal. I don't like when that happens. That goes against what I know. I don't like that. That just... It hits wrong. It hits wrong. All my knowledge that I've built up over the years, I hate when it's just flipped around like that. Exeguhorde? What on earth is that? Am I afraid of that? Is that gonna be... It's probably not gonna be Grass Psychic. And that's a steel type. That's 100% a steel type. Titan is weak to steel. Are we swapping? We could also dig. And then have Ignis KO the Mechleon with a 4x super effective Fire Spin while we're underground. The only problem with going underground is if we go underground and any, like, magnitude or earthquake happens, we would be 4 times weak to the ground move and then have the doubled multiplier of being hit underground. Which would be very, 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 very scary. But we're gonna do it. I'm gonna dig into the Mechleon, and I'm going to Fire Spin into the Mechleon, because it's the scariest thing there. This does also mean that we might dig into whatever's there when another Pokemon comes out, though. Which could be awful. That would be awful. That would be awful. I'm going to trust in not missing. I'm going to Poison Tail the Exeguhorde because I don't know what it can do. And I'm going to Fire Spin the Mechleon, assuming we outspeed, and it will be 4 times super effective, and it will just kill. It went first with Dragon Tail. Titan is also slowed by the Dragon Tail that hit the previous turn. Still faster, though. Still faster than Exeguhorde. Okay. And that is super effective. Okay. Both of my Pokemon are slowed by 1 stage. That is something to keep in mind. Hariyamos. Oh, no. That's not what I want to see. And it didn't die. Ooh, that Pokemon's a problem. The reason why that Pokemon is a problem is it is Grass Rock, I believe. Because I think the Makuhita was called, like, Lictonita or something. And that one I did work out the typing for while battling it, and it was Grass Rock. I can Accelerock kill the Mechleon. I'm afraid of Hariyamos having a ground type move, for sure. I might swap Ignis out for something like Plot. And burn it, although burning it might be terrible, because it could have guts. Ugh, it's also awful. I'm gonna swap to Plot regardless. I don't want to lose Ignis. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay, this just got scary. Titan's being swapped out. I think if we swap Deoxys into a double battle, it just dies. I don't think Deoxys can come out here. Man, this sucks. I'm gonna swap Titan in for Grubbo, who can start break swiping both of them. And I'm going to heal Plop with its turn. That's what I'm gonna do, and we'll see how this goes. This fight, probably scarier than the gym's gonna be. This is just gonna be scarier. Just because it's a double battle. Dragon Tail, yeah, it's gonna hurt. Please be Razor Leafing and not doing anything else weird. Seismic Toss on who? Plop. Okay. I am going to break swipe them both. I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to break swipe them both, and I'm going to heal with a Lemonade. This is a very, very, very scary fight. I do not like double battles. We do go first, and we do lower both of their attacks a bit, which does help. These are both physical attackers, I assume. Lower the damage on Dragon Tails and Razor Leafs. I don't know what else they have, though. That's what scares me. I don't know the other moves. Razor Leaf, that's fine. I'm worried about that, like, Hariyama. Ow. I'm worried about that Hariyama, like, whipping out a fighting type move. I am. I'm very afraid of it. I'm going to cut into the Hariyama and heal Plop again. We just heal. That's what we're doing. We're healing now. Because that Razor Leaf crit, and it did a lot of damage. Without a crit, though, it won't be too bad. Cut's damage is okay. That's okay. I would like to just make this 2v1, preferably. No crits, good. Ice Fang. Oh, I did see that last turn, and I didn't think about it. Okay. Okay. I'm bringing Titan back in, because I have not seen a Steel type move. I have not seen a Ground type move. I have not seen a Steel type move. Grubbo is frozen and can't do anything. I can use Grubbo's turn to just heal and stall, just so it won't, you know, be a Pokemon that's losing time. I'm going to swap in Titan. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. And I'm also going to... Do I just Snarl, or do I Psychic into one slot to get as much damage on one thing as possible? They haven't really been going for special attacks. I don't think a Psychic's going to KO either way. I'll just go for a Snarl. This fight's so much scarier than the gym. Holy. Yep, not much damage on Mechleon, because... You know, Mech is in its name, so I assume Steel. Hariyamos did take some good damage. Maybe I could have KO'd with a Psychic, actually. Seismic Toss on who? On Titan, okay. Mechleon Ice Fanged. Okay. Hariyamos will go down this turn. Hariyamos should go down this turn. I'm going to dig into the Mechleon, and I'm going to Snarl, because it should KO the Hariyamos and Outspeed. We'll see how this goes. If it Earthquakes this turn, I'm going to lose my mind. Or Magnitudes, or anything like that. If I see any of those kinds of shenanigans, I'm going to lose it. I'm genuinely going to lose it. I'm going to lose Titan, specifically. That's the it that I'm going to lose, but I would be heartbroken. Titan level 33, or not Titan, Ignis level 33. Trying to learn Nasty Plot. Oh. A little bit of setup and sweep action. Goodbye, Smog. I'm not clicking Smog. I've not clicked it a single time up to this point. It's base value power. I'm just not going to be clicking that. Nasty Plot, though, I might be clicking. Alright, what is Mechleon doing? Ice Fanging. Okay, that's fine. Even if that crits, we should be fine. We can just throw a Psychic into that slot for as much damage as possible. They should finish it, though. That was really scary. That was really, really scary. Okay. That was by far the toughest fight. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to battle the trainer on the right. I think I'm good. We're going to go and heal. I'm still going to lead with Ignis. Do I have a charcoal that I could put on Ignis? I think I'm thinking of the charcoal that I saw in the game corner. We can also give the black glasses to Plort. Do we have anything else that we can use to get any boosts going? We could put the poison barb onto Deoxys. That might help. Sharp beak. We don't have any flying moves, I don't think. So I don't think that'd be useful on anyone. So I think that's as far as our useful items go. But let's heal up, and then let's get ready for Erika, who I think somehow is not going to be as bad as that. I think that's the worst of it. Have I jinxed myself enough yet, guys? Do you think I've jinxed myself enough yet? Can I, have I doomed myself to oblivion? Is it gonna be... Oh god, is it gonna be a Sun Team double battle? Oh no. Wait, don't actually be a Sun Team double battle, though. Wait, don't actually. Wait, I don't like the idea that I've put in my head. Am I overthinking it? Please tell me I'm overthinking it. But then again, if Erika has a Sun Team double battle, what does Blaine have? Groudon? Probably. I don't know. It's just gonna have a full team of legendaries or something. I don't know. For right now, though, let's go ahead and see what we're dealing with. Who am I leading with? I want to lead with Ignis, especially if we have Nasty Plot, because that could get powerful really quickly. I guess we'll keep the Lucky Egg on, just because. And let's see how Erika goes. Hello! Lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erika. I am the leader of Celadon Gym. I'm a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon is solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. I would like you to lose. Preferably. And a lot easier than that last fight, maybe? That'd be great. 5 Pokemon. Oh god, it's a double battle. Oh god, there's another Hariyama. Oh no. No, please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Does it have to be a double battle? Oh, Christ. Okay. Alright. Everyone, get prepared to see that death counter go up a couple numbers. The one that's right up there is gonna go up a couple numbers. Ignis, I'm swapping out immediately. I'm afraid of Rock Slide. I'm afraid of Rock Slide. I want to go to Grubbo. I want to go to Grubbo and I want to Break Swipe. That was kind of what we did last time. It weakened the Razor Leaf. I want to go to Grubbo and I want to Break Swipe. That's what we're going to start with. And we also Poison-tailed a Morvenus just before this and it one-shot it. So I'm going to just do that again. I think. We're just going to one-shot the Morvenus, hopefully. We have the Poison Barb. It's super effective. The one-shot before. This is a couple levels higher, but we do just one-shot the Morvenus. Okay, good. One down. I like that. Hariyamos, what are you doing? Are you rock sliding? Am I afraid of you? Please don't Earthquake. Please don't Magnitude. Sequoia. Hariyamos used Giga Drain. I guess it is a grass type. That does make sense. That wasn't too much damage. That wasn't too scary. I'm gonna Break Swipe. I'm still gonna do that. Can I just Poison Tail Sequoia? I probably Okay. This is where I'm gonna start doing something silly. But I have Rock Slide. I outspeed both of these Pokemon. There is a flinch chance on both of these Pokemon. Is it worth it to just go for Rock Slide? Or at least I assume I outspeed Sequoia. I can't imagine... Well, Corsola could be really fast. If Corsola was, like, now an electric type or a fire type, I might think it was faster, but it's a tree stump, so it probably isn't much faster. Right? I don't know. Is it worth going for Rock Slide? It's neutral on both of them. Or we can just try and one-shot Sequoia with a Poison Tail. But then that basically guarantees that Hariyamos is going to do something with this turn. Probably worth it, just one shot. I want to do double battle strategies of using like Rock Slide and stuff, but I feel like just going for the one shot is probably smarter. Oh no. It's the worst of both. Wait, Break Swipe might finish it. I did nothing. It's the worst of both situations. And we get poisoned by Effect Spore. I guess it's better than getting paralyzed or frozen, I suppose. Drain Punch. Didn't do too much with the attack drop. We poisoned the Hariyama, which might have given it guts. Oh, I don't like what's happening. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. I'm going... Oh, you have more healing. So much healing! Okay. We have to start making some decisions here. I need to heal Titan with one of these Pokemon's turns. Break Swipe did literally nothing, so I don't think I want to go for that, so I think we're going to use Grubbo's turn to heal. Because that did no damage. We're going to use our Lemonades, because this is the fight that we have Lemonades for. Can I use a Soda Pop to get to full, though? No, actually. We would be missing 4 HP. So yeah, we're going to use our Lemonade on Titan. Is it worth Rock Sliding? If we flinch one of them, I will take it. We could KO the Sequoia, don't get me wrong. But what if something scarier comes out, is what I'm starting to think. While that Hariyamos sits on the side, potentially Guts boosted. I don't like that. I want to be damaging the Hariyama. I would rather the Hariyama die than the Sequoia. So I'm going to Rock Slide and try and flinch them both. And we'll see what happens. If one of them flinches, it's a win. If none of them... Super effective! Oh! Hariyama avoided it. That's the worst case scenario. I could have just KO'd Sequoia with a, That was a crit. Sequoia flinched. Okay. That's the good side. That's the good thing that can happen. That can happen. That's good. I like that. Okay. I have not seen a Rock-type move from this Hariyama. I have not. I am very tempted to swap back into Ignis. I'm very tempted. We're currently poisoned. We're at low HP. We'd have to use this turn to heal anyway. I'm not going to be Break Swiping this turn. I think I'm going to use this turn to swap back into Ignis. I know it's a Rock type. I know it is. Unless this type changes when it evolves and it's not a Rock type anymore. In which case, I've been afraid for nothing. Which would be really embarrassing. But I'm going to swap back into Ignis. And I'm going to Rock Slide again. Please don't miss the Sequoia. Please don't miss the Sequoia. We have a chance to flinch the Hariyama, which would be great, because it would also take the poison damage at the end of the turn as well. Hyper Push. That's still okay. I'm okay with that. I would rather that be used on a Pokemon that we now know is weak to the Rock Slide, actually. That's fine. And Rock Slide flinch? Drain Punch. Okay. I did not do much damage. That is fine. That's fine. We are going to... Fire Spin and Rock Slide. Should take out the Sequoia. There's still another chance to flinch the Hariyama. Fire Spin will also do some good damage. I think it's neutral. I could be wrong. We might just KO it. Also, even if it's neutral, we might just KO it. Latisaya. Latisaya doesn't scare me. That Pokemon did nothing before. Doesn't KO. But it flinches, and it will go down to the Poison and the Fire Spin. Nice. So far, so good. I like this. What 2 Pokemon will last? Milotus. Feebulb was Grass Fairy, so it's 4 times weak to Poison. So we can Poison Tail that and it should disappear. And I'm just going to use a Fire-type move on Latisaya, assuming that it's just going to sit on the side and do silly things because it did nothing in the other fight. Milotus down in 1 hit. Love to see it. Titan levels up, a little bit more bulk. Please don't go for a ground type move. Latisaya takes half of its health. No ground type move. Titan is a god. When would... Just I have a sentence to say out loud, and it's going to sound crazy. A Beedrill just lived a 4 times super effective move. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm swapping it out now. We're just going to bring in... I don't want to bring in Flux, so I'm going to bring in Port. Wow. Wow. Crit for good measure. Unfortunate. Mudshot into Ignis. Ignis should be fine. Okay, I was going to say, if Titan can live a 4 times super effective Mudshot, then Ignis should be able to live it just fine, and that was the case. And Fire Spin takes out the Latticeire, and we get ourselves our gym badge. I feel like we had to fight for that badge. I do. I feel like the fight leading into this and the Erika fight were both very tough fights. I do. Mostly because double battles, but they were very tough fights. Game 19 is probably Giga Drain. Giga Drain, okay. That is a good TM. I like that. Nice. Nice. Who is poisoned and how low HP are they? Rubbo with 25 HP. Okay, I can't remember if Pokemon get bonked by poison or not. I know I tested this very early on. I don't remember. I'm not going to risk it. We're just going to go ahead and antidote up that Pokemon so that we are good to go. But yeah, that was the Erika fight. Tough fight. Tough fight. Dang, the double battles, though. They definitely gave us a poison type for a reason, because her ace was 4 times weak to poison, so I do feel like the Deoxys is a good Pokemon to bring in. Sadly, with it being a double battle, you can't really just swap it in without it taking a hit, so I never really got a chance to use it. But still, Titan living a 4 times super effective Mudshot is crazy, with 42 base special defense. That's wild. That's wild. Okay. Okay, but that is where we're going to be wrapping things up for today. So if you guys have enjoyed these crazy fights, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado,